The second day in a row, the intense CSX to slow down MARC trains here in Maryland. Jeff Hager joins us now with more on the risk to the rails. Jeff.
Well, Josie, CSX has issued heat orders to slow down trains from New England to South Carolina as a safety precaution, since high temperatures can cause rails on the tracks to expand. We have witnessed the impact of intense heat on the rails before.
When the train's going that fast and when you hear them put on the brakes, you know something's wrong.
It just started to feel like we were on ice. I could feel them braking, and then we heard grinding.
It was in July of 2002 when an Amtrak train traveling from Chicago to Washington derailed in Montgomery County, injuring 97 people. 11 of the train's 13 cars jumped the track after the rails became warped in the heat.
It sounded like somebody taking a dump truck. They were trying to empty trash. Just a real loud banging sounds. Many of them.
As a precaution, CSX has ordered speed restrictions along the entirety of its 1,400 miles of track here in Maryland, forcing the MARC trains along the Camden and Brunswick lines to reduce their speed by 20 miles per hour, and ordering freight trains to slow down as well. The company has 1,600 employees here, and a spokesman says all of its inspectors have been out throughout the day looking for signs of kinks along the rails.
Nice to know they're paying attention to it. We put a lot of miles on the DC Metro, and nobody'd ever talked about that, and some of that's on the outside too.
The restrictions on the MARC lines are in effect through 7 o'clock tonight. Now, meanwhile, just within the last hour, we've learned that MARC train also is monitoring its tracks throughout the day, and it's found now that there are some sagging lines that have occurred, electrical lines that forced single track operations on the Penn line between Washington and New Carrollton. Again, that's single line operations affecting the Penn line between Washington and New Carrollton. We're told that could cause delays on both MARC and Amtrak up to 15 minutes. Jeff Hager, ABC 2 News.